Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today we're just doing an overlook of a build, and the title really says it all, but this is a build for my editor Netsi. He has been a massive PCC fan and he's wanted one for a while, so we decided to put one together in the way that he wants it, and we're going to show it off you here today. So he's gone for sort of like the SBR version with the full stock and the one with the short barrel. Now he's a massive fan of tan colours, so like, you know, FDEs, RAL 8000s, and this obviously colour, which is a little bit different. This colour never really comes well over camera, but what I can tell you in person, it looks fantastic. So the only difference is he'll be putting his own stock on. So I've put the colours like on the receiver and the rail, and I've put him a jack car grip on because we stock these on the site. And he's going to put his own stock on, his own suppressor. He's got like a fat can for it. Got him a bunch of mags as well, which was lucky because I bought a ton of them, as you guys know, when I splurged out on some on a couple of PCCs. I got extra mags because I knew eventually he'd have one, and he's going to need mags, so he's got 5 extra mags there. And I'm just going to look to see if I've got a tan stock that we can put on there, so you can get an idea of what it'll look for, because it kind of looks weird with this on. So let me grab something. So I've just quickly grabbed the SLK stock off my XM7. So let's pull this off. We can put that on there. The blackie is a little bit jarring if there's a lot of it compared to, you know, if you've got a fairly 50 shades of FDE coloured. This is obviously a SLK stock, so it's not going to go on all the way. But you can get an idea of what he's probably going to go for, and then he's going to put like a fat can on the end. I'm not sure what he's going to do for that just yet. So we started with the PCC. We did obviously a full strip down. Did the rail upper and low, the receiver upper and lower in champagne. Now this is very close to what to the colour that Q uses on the honey badgers and the stuff that they do. It's a very specific colour. So they normally go with like the champagne and like greys. And then he's decided to go for like FD on the front. He does like his RAL, so we did a ghetto blaster for him with a RAL upper, which I think you might have seen on the channel. And like I say, a jack car grip, changing it up with a BCM. What would be nice if we had a bit more time would have been to have stripped all the mags down and maybe done these in D as well. I think that would have looked really cool. But he's a massive fan of that family of colours, so you can kind of get where we're going with this. So this is going to be sent to him. I am working on another rifle for him as well, which I've been working on for a while. It's just one that I haven't rushed, and then everything's got in the way, especially with the trip to Germany and whatever like that. So just thought I'd show it off, because you guys like sometimes when I show these things off. So I just needed to do a function check. So I thought, well, while I'm doing that, I'll switch the camera on and we'll just do it, and I'll show off the gun. So just going to put a bit of cabbage gas in his mag, which I'll empty out before I ship it to him, because not everybody likes propane. Just put a couple of rounds in it. We just need to make sure that it functions and everything like that. So we've got some 2.5s in the mag. Charging in here. We do need to add a little bit of hop. We charge around, as you know, you point the barrel down. As long as the BB doesn't fall out, you're good. So let's get to quick crown of these things. We're set to 2.5s. We're bang on the money. These are UK spec rifles, so they come in at just under a joule or about a joule. They've got really short inner barrels in. So later down the line, if he wants to extend the barrel, he can put an end pass in, good to go. So let's just do a quick auto. I didn't put enough gas in that mag, but it did shoot all the BBs, just didn't lock back. So there you go. He's got a little feisty PCC to get him going. And it also leads me on to my next thing that I want to show you. So I've been cooking with the impacts. So let me show you what I've been working on. So we're going to be doing some very limited numbers, even more limited numbers than the bronze ones that we did of the Jaeger impacts. And you'll see the colour's going to match here. So there's going to be only 5 of these done. We're going to be doing some other colours as well. But this is what I'm calling the colourway is going to be called Q Branch, because again, it's using the champagne colour, much like what Q uses. Now this does probably on camera look black, but it's a very dark grey, so it's like a Magpul stealth grey. So there's only going to be 5 of these. They're going to be coming with the multi-shot bases. They are going to be more expensive than the normal multi-shots, which I've just restocked on the site. So you can get, you know, an impact with a multi-shot base already in the box for you to shove on there. So you got the 3 rounds rather than the 1 round, that's what I mean. And we've restocked those on the site, so you can get them in black, if the black hasn't sold out already, grey and blue. And these will be on there. So there's only going to be 5. They're not yet lasered, so they've got no markings on them just yet. But they'll have the Jaeger Impact logo, and then they're going to be numbered through 1 to 5. So it'll say like 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5, 5 of 5. And these will be labelled up as Q Branch. They are going to be more expensive, so I don't want to see anybody complain about the price. Cerakote isn't free. It's involved to do it. I mean, I'm sure many of you out there know how involved Cerakote is. So this is why we're only doing a couple of low numbers. So if people want to get a custom limited edition Impact, and you can see the colours match very well here. It would have been, to be honest, it would be a nice colour to do one of these in with the grey, I think. But there you have it. That's a champagne. So these will be going up on the site very soon. We've also just put up the pre-order for the Marui MP7 N passes. So make sure to get on that, because there's going to be a limited number of them on the first batch. The other colours that we're going to be doing with this device are, we're going to be doing like a sort of Jägermeister-ish colour. So it's going to be dark green, probably Magpul OD green, and then instead of doing like orange or something, we're probably going to do the other parts in copper. So I think that could be a good colourway. So I think we're going to do 5 of them as well, just as limited editions. And then obviously moving forward into this year, we're going to be doing the next round of colours. So the this is the reason why we've updated the website and put all the devices that we've got in stock now as multi-shot editions. So moving forward, I know this was meant to be about the gun, but moving forward, they're going to be coming with this as standard, and that'll just be the standard device from now on. So just thought I'd show it off, because you guys, well, some of you like to see this stuff, and there you have it. I just thought it was unique looking. I wasn't too sure whether the colours were going to match. I sometimes question his choices, especially he loves RAL 8000, wants everything in RAL 8000, but I think it kind of works. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have some other videos coming for you soon. There's another video in the queue to come up, which is on a thermal optic that we got sent from a company called Gyojo Optics. So that'll be coming up very soon on the YouTube channel as well, so stay tuned for that. But as always, thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the video. Link in the description for the Jaeger Precision Discord. Get involved with the Jaeger community as always. And from me and Bench, we'll be seeing you in the next one.